Good morning! And then let's go ahead and start working on this. Now, let's go ahead and first things first, put this down. Alright. Next are going to be the important components. Alright, welcome back everybody to Empyrion Galactic Survival. I'm KnowItAllDM. How's everybody doing today? I'm doing alright today, I suppose. I'm hanging out on my experimental Alpha 8 playthrough, and I've done a little bit of modifications since last time. I added a cannon turret, a couple of defense turrets, and I went ahead and replaced the entire damaged section of the base with wood, just, to get it to look more uniform and to look better. I've still got the tent out here because when it's night, I like being able to switch over to day as quick as I can. What I've done in the iron mine, and I'm thinking about doing this with each of the mines, is I've started putting a little sort of mining superstructure inside of the mine. Oh, I didn't replace that and the one on the other side. Oh well, I'll leave those for now. I ain't gonna worry about it. Copper. I just need you to make up a base starter for this. Okay. Let me put all these food stuff away, like so. And let's see, let's put that in there. And I'm going to hold on to these because that's what I'm going to be using to make the mine. To make the mine superstructure anyway. And once this core gets made up and turned into a base starter, I should be able to head out there and put the mine starting point down. With the silicon and the copper mine, I did a little bit better with the with the digging into it. It didn't look as haphazard because I came in from an angle and all sorts of things like that. So there's like a little tunnel leading down to it, but at this copper deposit, it's just a little more wonky. So let me go ahead and take this up because this has a really steep tunnel right down into the deposit itself right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and start by drilling an exit that leads right here to the deposit. And I'm going to put the core down like right here at the edge of where I'm mining. Let's go ahead and I can put this down like right. I don't want it in the copper deposit. I want it right outside. So let's dig a little area here where I can put this and dig up out of this thing. I'm high enough level that I can get a tier 2 drill, but I've only used all my unlock points. So for now, I'm gonna have to just rely on the tier 1 drill. All right, let's do this. Lower this down and place it there. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to use these that's connected to here. Connect to base, and then I'm going to call this copper mine. Need to make that okay. So, and what we're going to do, now that we've got this to connect to it, is I'm going to do it like this. And then I'm going to connect these things to the thing as we drill. And so like right here, I should be able to put this here, there, there. And that should give us most of what we need for this very top layer. And then I'm just going to basically have this sort of scaffolding going down into the mine as we drill, sort of in like a spiral-ish pattern probably. Possibly with a little bit more, like some of these coming out like over this way and over that direction, just to extend it out a little bit. So I'm probably going to get it up to about 100 copper ore before I head back. And then we're going to start work on the hover vessel. So one thing that I have noticed while doing this, and I noticed it over in the iron mine, is that these blocks, the, what are they called? Walkway and railing blocks, take a single steel plate to make. So you can make 10 of them with a single iron ingot. But if you place it down and then use the deconstruct, and I'm guessing also the multi-tool, which I don't have any charges for yet, and you deconstruct it, you get a full iron ingot, which means you effectively get 10 walkways worth of iron for placing one down. So it's a little bit of an exploit that you get 10 times the resources for picking up what you put down. So like I can now make 10 more of these from that one thing. I never really need iron again because I can duplicate iron until they fix this little bug. Alright, well it looks like the copper deposit is completely mined out, but I'm still showing a 3% left in here. I'm not sure if that's meant to be, if there's still like 3% hiding somewhere that I just can't find, or if that's it for the copper deposit. Let's see. Let me make a little scaffolding exit here. Alright, what I'm going to want is... Well, that's not going to be as useful. Okay. And let's just dig out this way. Okay, let's remove this one and this one. This can come here, and then I can put this there, and this there. I guess I can't put it there. Let's see. Alright, let's dig out this way. I should be able to put it there, but I'm going to have it held up by something like this. Okay. And then if I put this, that's what I was afraid of. There. and then here. Then I could put that there, and an angled block here and there, and that ought to get me most of the way out. Alright, so now I can just get out this way just fine. So it still says there's 3% of the ores left, but I haven't seen any of it. So, I don't know. Okay, let's head back to the wreckage. I'm curious as to why I haven't received a drone attack yet. It could be that the drone base attacks don't initiate until you finish a part of the tutorial. But in any case, we're going to go ahead and get started making this hover vessel. Now, I've gone ahead and learned the hover engine 2x2 because it's actually more efficient than putting a whole bunch of these on it. But we're not going to use that just yet. I'm still going to use these for my first initial hover vessel. And it's going to be a real basic one with the absolute minimum, almost minimum, of devices. I might end up putting some like cargo boxes on the side and stuff like that. But I believe, I don't know if I'll be able to make up all this, especially with that little bit of silicone that I've got. But I'm going to go grab some more silicone, and hopefully I'll be able to make up all this stuff. Alright, so the silicon ore we have to enter from this side. And I unfortunately don't have another core to put down. So I'm going to have to just stay basically as close to the top of this as I can. And try not to drill myself into a hole. I'm probably only going to get about 50 ores if I can, maybe a bit less. Just enough to finish that hover vessel. Alright, I've got 50 ores, so I'm going to go ahead and head back to the wreckage, which I guess I could rename it now because it's not actually wreckage anymore. It's just a wooden capsule with a little bit of wreckage left in it. Let's see, did you... You made up most of it. Let's see. I'm going to need 2 more of those, 1 more of those. I think that's everything I'm going to need. Oh, I'm also going to need some of these, probably. Let's just make regular steel. And let's just go ahead and do 50 of them, although I doubt I will need a whole 50 of them. Alright, and we're on the last component here, which is the refrigerator, which, you know, I don't know exactly where I'm going to put it, because I'm going to design this thing on the fly. But, let's go on out here, and now that it is dark, let's go ahead and sleep until day. Good morning! And then let's go ahead and start working on this. Now, let's go ahead and first things first, put this down. Alright. Next are going to be the important components. And I'm probably also going to need to put those down. Now, while we're out, we're going to look for some promethium because I need to find some promethium so that I can make fuel for my whatchamacallit thing. Okay, I don't want these. I like that you have a way to remove these things earlier on. Also note that each of these blocks was made with 2 seal plates, and you're recovering a full iron ingot back from it. So, you know, you don't even have to... It's still a problem with, you know, different things. Okay. Let's start off with, let's see, let's do this. There. So we'll put that, and then that, and then this, and then we will put this, let's see, up there. I don't like those. Those even give you a full block. Okay, let's put this underneath the seat. And hopefully while I'm sitting in it, I won't get radiation anything when it's on. We're going to be using a little bit of biofuel in this, so let's see. This will go in the front. I want it to go a little bit further front, so let us do this. I don't like that, but I was trying to reduce it back down to 1. Okay. And then we can put this facing forward, like so. We can put the light like that. And then we're going to angle... Let's see, do I want to angle these? Yeah, I want to go ahead and do this. And this and that. And we're... Okay. That there might eventually be replaced with a oxygen tank or something. I don't know. Okay. This... Let's see. What can we put back here? Let's go ahead and put this like so. The generator is going to be here. And then let me go ahead and do the symmetry plane. And then 1 out. And then angle like so. Okay, and if I could get underneath this, I could keep building, but I can't. Okay, how are we going to do this? Like this, that, and that, and then let's see, I want these to go here. Oh, I really could just replace that with this, couldn't I? Instead of putting that there. Although I was hoping to get this a little further forward. That's probably going to be fine right there. So if I put this there, and then let's go ahead and use this and that, and then go ahead and use this on this side, leave that covered. Let's use like that, I suppose. Nah, let's just leave the middle there uncovered. And then back here, we're gonna... Yeah, I guess we can just put this here. Actually, no, hold on. Since I'm putting it there, let's do this. And then angle. And then that, like that. Let's go ahead and cover these up. Like so. And I should be able to just go ahead and do that. So those are encased. I need more because I messed up. Go ahead, take those and make me some more. And you can make even more than you used to be able to now. I don't think I'm going to need 100, but go ahead and make as many as you can. 100 will be fine. Once it gets to 15, I'll take them and start. Okay. So you can go here, like so, and then back here. How about we do that? I really ought to have the core covered. Let's do it like this. And then half. And then like so. I mean, because I couldn't really do that the way I wanted, but that'll work. Let's go ahead and put this. I want this to be the smaller one right there. Let's see, what else do we need to put on here? The RCS. Let's put the RCS right here. Like so. And then we can put this across this way. And then use this like that, and this, and then put that there, and did I put that there? I suppose I could. Yeah, let's go ahead. Well, that's not as many as I wanted. Give me all these. I'm making a more intricate designed thing than I expected. Okay. Now, for the refrigerator, we can set it. Let's see. Because I've got the refrigerator and this to put on there, as well as side. Oh, I know. Hold on. If I take these off, and then this side as well. Okay, I can put these there, angle these like so, and then put I put this here, and then the refrigerator the very back, or no, I'll put this on the very back, and the refrigerator, I need a block to put it on. Okay, let's put the refrigerator over here. No, I don't want to mess up the leg things. Let's just get rid of this. Okay, and put this here. Now I've got everything accessible. Let's go ahead and take this and this one out and just put a full block here, and then put this there to make it sort of like that, and then this can go like this, and that can go there, and then this can be an angle here so you can still access the refrigerator. Or should I put the RCS where the refrigerator is? And I know what I want to do. I think I know what I want to do. Okay, let us build an RCS, a refrigerator, and some other things. I need an RCS, cargo box. Where's the cargo box? Cargo box, and a refrigerator, if I can find it. There it is. Refrigerator. These are all weird. I wish they would organize them better. Okay, and then after those, I want to do this and that for now. Let me go ahead, add this and a ammo box onto it as well. So I'm gonna have to extend something out somewhere. I know what I can put there and there. That's what I can do there. Okay. So, RCS is going to go here because it's going to be inaccessible. On the back here, I can put, let's see, I can take this and that, and I can put this cargo box and this like so. I can put the refrigerator right here. Okay. Yeah. And then I can put the ammo box there, and then I'll still have room for one more cargo box. So give me cargo box. Alright, and cargo box. So now I can put the ammo box. Let's see, I can put the ammo box back there since I won't need it as much. For the cargo box here, I can put the turret right up here on top. If I can get up there. Let me get up here. Whoa. Okay, I can put the turret right here. Alright. And then over here, I want to leave this accessible. So, and I can put these like that. So now I've got a hover vessel that is pretty much fully outfitted. I just have to put the oh, I've got to fuel it up. Let's put manage. Let's just put a little bit of this in there. Okay. And then I need to hover it a bit. In fact, I need to hover it all the way so I can put these on. I'm going to put one here, and then I'm going to put, now let's go ahead and put these there and there so that when I land, the core will be landed, like the center part. And let's put the harvester right there. So now, let's take off this. And I've got a harvesting hover vessel bike type thing. And it is going to be extremely stable due to the wide hover portion of it. Now, let's go see how this harvester does on some of the new rocks. See if it actually goes ahead and grabs like silicone. Let's see, this should be silicone right here, right? So if we come down, it doesn't seem like it actually harvests the new rocks. Oh, there it goes. And we got 3 silicone. And it looks like it also dropped some silicone as well. So that's interesting to note that it both drops silicone and harvests it. Does that do the same with copper? Yeah. So it seems that it grabs one of the dropped copper and silicone, but not the other. Come on. Get out. Okay. So it looks like if I'm going to do this for harvesting materials like that, I'm going to just have to get out and grab the dropped ones just so I don't miss it. Now, harvesting a large thing like this should just give me the crushed stone. I'm wondering if it drops all the crushed stone as well as giving me it as like before. Alright, so it gave me 34 crushed stone, and it dropped 31. So that's a lot of crushed stone. Let's see, it probably will do the same thing with wood, because wood does the same thing. Yeah. Gave me 3 wood logs, and it dropped wood logs. So it looks like they're still having that problem. But at least with this hover vessel, I don't need to worry about resources much anymore, because I've got a reliable resource gatherer, and it should have put, yeah, all this in here. So I've gotten a lot of wood and stone and some resources that we can start more stuff with here. But my next goal, since I have this, is to head towards that crashed Titan. So I'm going to want to build up some ammo for this thing. Let's just see if I do 100, if that will help me out. And then I can go ahead and put these away. Eventually I might put a drill on it and see how it does mining, but for now I'm just going to use it as it is. I think that's all I need. I don't know why I'm carrying this flashlight around, but you know, why not? So I'm going to let all this make up best it can and everything, and then next episode we're going to head out and head towards the crashed MS Titan front part over there. But that's going to be it for this episode. I hope everybody enjoyed this episode. If you did, hit the like button for me. And if you want to see more Empyrion Galactic Survival, go ahead and subscribe. I'm KnowItAllDM, and as always, y'all have a good day now.